Unwelcome. A dark horse candidate has emerged in the race for best horror movie of 2023 in Unwelcome, a genre mashup that's unlike anything I've ever seen. This film plays out like Straw Dogs meets Gremlins. And I know how impossible that sounds. How can this be? Straw Dogs is a precursor to the home invasion subgenre, a gut-wrenching, emotional horror teeming with violence and weaponized sexual aggression, whereas Gremlins is a PG-13 madcap romp featuring reptilian homunculi. How can one film possibly encapsulate significant elements of these disparate, divergent forms of horror entertainment? Unwelcome is unnerving. It's the story of a traumatized couple fleeing the violence of urban London, only to find themselves attacked on multiple fronts in the seemingly idyllic countryside of rural Ireland. This serious, smoldering film goes completely apeshit in the final act, wherein an hour of compounding tension and trauma explodes into a climax of murder, dismemberment, and a whole horde of tiny terrors. I knew going in that Unwelcome was about goblins, so I was expecting to be entertained, but I wasn't expecting to be rocked. But I think this film will resonate with anyone who feels that they have been touched by random violence. What the main characters endure is real, it's traumatizing, and we feel it. So when these murderous munchkins arrive, we feel it, if that makes any sense. And when these little freakers turn out to be the X factor in a harrowing and deadly family feud, we revel in the grisly retribution of it all, the unimaginable merging of modern brutality and dark pagan fantasy. Homunculus horror is a quirky corner of the spectrum, populated by goblins and ghoulies and trolls and critters. It's usually entertaining, but it is rarely as tangible, gripping, and cathartic as it is in Unwelcome. Filmmakers Jon Wright and Mark Stay have elevated homunculus horror to the echelons of high art because, quite simply, the little people of the forest don't fuck around.